What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Natalia, also known as Chef Rudakova, and as per popular demand, today we'll be talking about another ingredient that's very popular with molecular gastronomy. We'll be talking about kuzu starch. Right now I'm going to talk about the whole world of cooking starches. It might be a little bit boring for some, but it's very important to know if you want to know how all the starches work and why do we have so many of them. But if you're here just for the fun part, you can skip right to the recipes, which will be later on in the video. In the culinary world, there are two types of starches. Natural starches, which kuzu is part of, and modified starches, such as wondra and maltodextrin, which, if you like, I would cover in my next videos, so let me know in the comments below. As I already said, in natural starches we have kuzu, we have potato starch, cornstarch, and other types of starches that home cooks might be more familiar with. And natural starches we can also divide in kind of two groups. We have starches derived from root vegetables, and we have starches derived from grains. What's important to understand here that all the starches that derive from root vegetables, such as kuzu, potato, tapioca, and arrowroot, for example, they all are neutral in their flavor and clear. So when you add them to the product, whatever you're cooking, they will not cloud the mixture and they will not give any extra starchy flavor to it. While as grain starches, they are more cloudy and they give a strong to subtle taste to the end product. And now let's talk about kuzu. Kuzu is the only starch in the natural subcategory of starches that has a gelatinous texture, while all the other ones have a more creamy and sticky texture. And this property we're going to use in some of the recipes that are going to follow in a few minutes, so keep on watching. The other distinctive benefit of kuzu is that it's not sensitive to high heats and prolonged exposure to heats, unlike many other starches. So you can add it to your product at the beginning and keep on cooking it, and it will not break while cooking. For example, in one of my early videos on this channel, Crystal Bread, which you can check here, I added kuzu at the beginning and I was cooking and baking it for hours and hours, and that's why it was very important to use kuzu starch and not other type of starches in this recipe. However, just like with many other natural starches, it's not advisable to freeze the products where you used kuzu, because when you thaw it afterwards, the product will just lose the texture or will be lumpy or will not be thickened at all. Now I'm going to show you two recipes where kuzu starch would be most appropriate starch to use. First, I will show you how to make molecular tomato gnocchi, which are very cool. And second, I will show you how to make blueberry tofu. Here we go, our gluten-free tomato and extra cheesy gnocchi are ready, and I'm so excited to try them now. They look so good, so pink. It's really good. It's very starchy, very cheesy. I don't know what else do you want from gnocchi, but it's definitely one of the best. I'm gonna eat it all, so take a break. And now it's time to make our blueberry tofu, which is not actually tofu, but it has a very tofu-like texture, and you will see what I mean. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video about kuzu. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already. And I'll see you in the next video.